If you head a few miles north on 295 from our nation's capital, you'll find FedEx Field, the NFL's largest stadium, and its team has some of its most loyal fans. Welcome to Landover, Maryland. Tom Hammond here, and beside me, Chris Collinsworth. We're looking forward to bringing you a great Week 4 matchup between the Redskins and the Buccaneers. We have perfect weather today, clear and mild, great for football.
This game is presented by Snickers, who reminds you to be a champion.
He'll down it in the end zone. They'll get the ball here at the 20. First and 10.
Let's get this thing started, baby. I'll get you, baby.
It's the tailback. Runs over tacklers. Portis gets 6 yards on the play.
It was up there.
Pause. Sheds one tackler. The stop was made by Piscatelli. Portis gets a nice gain of about 5 yards, and that'll be good for a first down. Throws it out, and he caught it. He's tackled around the 41-yard line by Barber.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Portis picks up about 4 yards on the play. He doesn't get back to the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive, the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
And he's hit as he throws.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Tampa Bay looks like they're sending everything but the kitchen sink at this punter. Still moving. Takes it out to the 32. The Buccaneers will start this drive at the 32-yard line. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. The tackle was made by London Fletcher. Second down now with 10 to go. Ball on the 33. Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen. Stiff arms, and he's brought down.
When you get a halfback that gets in the open field with that kind of space, it is just so difficult to try and stop the screen. The offensive line got out in front. That was nice.
Ainsworth comes away with a sack.
I really like what they did that time. Nice job by the Redskins.
Throws it short. Landry was there to bring him down.
Josh Freeman absolutely drilled that one in there, and he needed to. This guy can throw as hard as anybody in the league.
They hand it off. Fletcher makes the tackle. They line up at the 39. Daniels drops him for a loss at the 39-yard line.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Passes it out. Drops the easy pick. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And not a good bounce on the punt.
They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Gets the ball away.
The stop was made by Piscatelli.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz. He understood what was happening with the coverage behind it and found the open man.
What's the deal, y'all, baby? Yeah!
Passes the ball.
Rude
Baby,
makes the tackle.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
They give it to the tailback.
He fights forward to about the 49.
Sims was there on the tackle.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Still pushing. He's down the sideline. And they finally bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
Fresh set of downs following the big run. Gets the pass off. They'll take him down, but not before he gives the Redskins a 1st and goal. Pass is complete.
Good defense all over the field that time. They had the deep routes covered, and when they tried to dump it off to the tight end, they were on it.
Short pass to his left.
Tackle was made by Talib.
Just barely past the line of scrimmage. That'll make it 3rd down. Goes for the end zone. Kroll intercepts it. And a huge midair collision.
And you could really see him baiting the quarterback on that one. He wanted him to believe the receiver was open, but he had it all the way.
He's dropped.
London Fletcher makes his first sack of the year.
Gets the pass away. Makes the catch.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
Ward on the run.
The stop was made by Albert Hainsworth.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Rocky McIntosh was there to bring him down.
2-yard pickup, and so it'll be 3rd down. Gets the pass away. Landry has it.
Tackle was made by Clayton.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Hey, don't get scared, baby. Don't get scared.
Is there for the catch.
White was there to bring him down.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice game.
Portis gets the carry left side.
Tackle was made by
Jermaine Phillips. Portis gains about 2 yards on the run. Another run.
the stop was made by Jackson. A pickup of 4. That'll bring up 3rd down. And the back has some running room.
The Redskins are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Makes the short throw. Rude was there on the tackle.
That's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Throws it. Touchdown, Washington.
Jason Campbell tosses his 10th touchdown of the year. John Sweezum makes it a 7-point game.
Here's your sprint drive summary. He makes it to the 28.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
Dumps it out right.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
Here's the throw, and it's knocked loose. LaRon Landry had the coverage on the play.
Let's get that swagger.
Should go to the nearest guest service area.
Gets the pass out. Smoot picks it off. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Redskins.
They needed a drive down the field and some points on the board there. Instead, they send their defense right back out in a bad situation. They are asking a lot of them now.
John Sweezum adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll return it from the 6.
He gets this one to the 26-yard line. The Buccaneers want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Freeman hands it off.
You know, listen, I would never want to block a defensive lineman. So, I've seen these guys. I know these guys. They're big and they're nasty. But at least from an offensive standpoint, you have to try to get in their way.
Gains his way to the 33-yard line. Brian Arakpo was there to bring him down. They'll go with the run once again. That was a poor series for this offense.
Yeah, the defense barely had to even break a sweat on that one. Defensively, when you can take an offense and get them off the field in 3 plays, that's pretty good stuff.
He makes it out to the 43-yard line.
The Redskins will begin this drive at the 43-yard line. Campbell hands off. Gets away from the defender.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
From their own 44-yard line. He needs to get rid of it.
They get to him. Chris Hovan gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
Passes. He's there for the catch.
The Buccaneers came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
He's skipping up.
Goes into the end zone for a touchback.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Here we go.
Short throw to the left.
Against this spread offense, you're basically trying to cover slot receivers with safeties and linebackers. That's a mismatch.
Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 34-yard line before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Brings it in. There's no one around.
Tackle was made by Leron Landry.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
From the 44-yard line. Throws it short.
The Buccaneers are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Here's the pass.
Josh Freeman is not really known for his accuracy, but boy, he sure is getting the job done on this series.
Short pass to his left. Jackson looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line. Graham on the delay. Graham with his first rush of the game. And this is the 8th play of the drive. Short throw to the right. Rodgers was there on the tackle.
So many times in the games today, you see a quarterback settle for those underneath throws, where in this situation, it really is a time to try and push the ball down the field a little bit. Those quarterbacks, though, they don't like to take chances on interceptions, and clearly there I thought he could have taken a little bit more of a risk.
From his own goal line.
He makes it to the 22.
The offense takes the field, and we'll see if they can put something together after their last drive ended with a 3-and-out.
Let's go. Let's go.
Slides down to the ground. Barrett Ruud cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Passes it. Talib gets the pick. At the 30, down the sideline.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
Toss. Still on his feet. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Defender gets his hand on it. Kellen Winslow Jr.
Was the intended receiver on the play.
He needs to make a decision, and they got him.
That was impressively done by the Redskins.
flag down, first one of the game. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Holding offense. Repeat, fourth down.
They're going to try a long field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Flag on the play. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding offense.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way. I can't hit.
The penalty is declined.
They'll get the ball here at the 38.
It's King. King. Play one, baby. Play one.
The pass is away. Thomas
Makes his first reception of the game.
They line up at the 47. He throws left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete.
Not a perfectly timed throw that time. Held on to it just a little too long and led the receiver out of bounds.
Portis off the right side. Portis gets 6 yards on the carry. So it's third down now. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Rude bats it down. The defender gets a hand on it, and that will bring up fourth down.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
And he gets sacked on fourth down.
Harrington has sack number 1 of the season.
Throws it. Tackle was made by Horton. Kellen Winslow Jr. makes his third catch of the game.
That's good. Here we go.
The halfback with the carry. The stop was made by Andre Carter.
The Buccaneers actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
Daniels was there to bring him down. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. Throws it short. There for the catch. London Fletcher makes the tackle.
If we don't make a play,
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that. And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain. Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
He throws right.
The Buccaneers are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their 3rd first down.
The halfback with the carry. The stop was made by London Fletcher. They pick up 2 yards.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Gives to the back. Did he get there? This will not be a touchdown.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Dumps it out right.
That play is just so hard to stop down here on the goal line. All you have to do is get a little body position. Quarterback zips it in there. These two guys are tremendous at that play.
Matt Bryant makes it a 4-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He stopped at the 24-yard line.
The Redskins will set up shop at the 24-yard line. Dumps it out left. There for the reception.
Mike Sellers
With his third reception.
1st and 10.
Just got that one off.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
Throws it short. No completion.
Arrington was defending on the play.
Short throw to the left. Runs right through the tackle. To the 20. To the 10. He's in for the score. Santana Moss increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff. John Sweezum adds the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Smith fields it at the 1. Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line.
The Buccaneers were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out.
And they get to him.
Yeah, that was definitely not a good play for the offense. I think they were anticipating a blitz to one side. They got it from the other side, and the quarterback ends up getting sacked on the play.
Throws it out.
McIntosh was there to bring him down.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Askew was his intended target.
And he's hit as he let go of the ball.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly. Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
Antoine Randall is the return man. He's still going. Hit and dropped at the 25.
The Redskins are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
And straight ahead we go with the fullback. The stop was made by Rude.
From their own 26-yard line. The Redskins take a timeout, and they've got 2 remaining. They hand it off. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. Sims
Makes the tackle.
Portis gets the handoff to the right. Arrington will tackle him for a loss at the 25.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback block is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick. It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
And the bomb is away. Falls incomplete. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. He throws right. They can't hook up on the pass. Now the offense will be facing third down.
Receiver on the play. Third down.
Passes to his left. Brought down around the 48-yard line by Hall. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
The Redskins make another mark in the sack column. I'm running out of room.
Well, I'll tell you what's impressive about it is they may get 10 more. They really have just overwhelmed this bunch up front.
And the defense has a heavy rush. Hit as he throws, and it'll be picked off.
Boy, that one really hurts. When you get an offense that's playing like these guys are, you cannot give them too many free opportunities.
Throws it short. Tackle was made by Barrett Ruud.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Passes it out. And the defender intercepts it. They collide in the air.
What a play he just made. I tell you, this guy is a nightmare for opposing offenses. You have to account for him in every aspect of the game, including the passing game. As we've seen so far today, that with his second interception.
Rolling right. Gets the ball away. Tips it away.
Come on, baby, we got to do
We'll
our
take you
job.
to the studio now for halftime.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
We'll take a look at the scores from other action. Here's a look at the top performers from around the league. Matt Forte has rushed for over 75 yards. Here's a look at the first half stats. Tampa Bay racked up over 250 yards in the first half. Santana Moss has over 100 yards receiving. Washington is up by a score of 21-10. Now let's take a look at some of the top plays from the first half of your game.
Second half is about to begin. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to FedEx Field. He's tackled at the 30. The offense will take over at the 30. First and 10. On the ground with a tailback. He fights forward to about the 33 before he's hit and dropped.
Short pass to his left. Pickup of about 3.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
They get it out there on the toss. Fletcher drops him for a loss at the 32-yard line. 4th down. The Buccaneers are lining up to punt this one away. Randall L. takes it at the 32. He makes it out to the 40-yard line. The offense will start at the 40. Huge pressure by the defense. Rude knocks it down.
Not so much a bad pass as a bad decision. He saw the coverage there, simply had to go to the next receiver. He didn't make the right move.
Here's the give. The stop was made by Jermaine Phillips, about 6 yards on the play, and that makes it 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground again. They will be short. They'll need to mix it up a little better to avoid these 3 and out.
I don't know. I thought they looked pretty mixed up on that series. I didn't see anything go right.
Still moving. He makes it to the 28.
The offense has to find a way to put some points on the board, and it has to start happening now.
It's the fullback. And he makes it out to about the 31-yard line before he's wrestled to the ground. Freeman hands off.
The Buccaneers continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
Flips it out short. Pass falls incomplete. 4th down now after that incomplete pass. The offense wasn't able to get on track during that last series.
And it really looked like the defense won the battle up front. The big guys controlling the line of scrimmage made the difference there.
Randall L. fields it at the 34. They could do nothing against this defense on their previous drive.
When you get that kind of pressure, a lot of times the play will result in something worse than just an incompletion.
Got to him just as he released it. Tackle was made by Talib. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Dumps it out right. Barrett Rude is there on the tackle.
Very clean game played so far, no penalties, and we're now in the second half.
Passes the ball. Devin Thomas was the intended receiver.
4th down.
The Redskins are lining up to punt it away. Smith can pin them deep in their own territory with a good punt here. And takes a terrible bounce.
Really need to step it up offensively now. Either somebody come up with a big play or at least sustain a drive to keep that defense on the field for a while. A touchdown on this series would be a huge boost.
The stop was made by Hainsworth. When your running game is struggling, you have to start looking for offense from some of your other players. If they can loosen it up with a few passes, it should open up those running lanes again. He gets away, still looking downfield. The Redskins obviously have been focused on getting to the quarterback.
You think? They're after his butt out there today. And the worst part from the quarterback standpoint is all the confusion they're causing with their blocking schemes.
knocked down. Michael Clayton was the intended receiver on the play.
4th down.
Randall L. is back deep to return the punt. Randall L. fields it at the 50. Brought down at the 46-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. On the ground with a tailback. Tackle was made by Kroll. 4-yard gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. And they'll run him again. Portis picks up 2 yards with the carry. Defense closing in. Chris Hovan records his 2nd sack of the game. Smith is back deep to receive. So this one goes into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll set up shop at the 20. Carter comes away with a sack. The Redskins have been getting constant pressure. This is getting ugly.
Yeah, this is ugly indeed. This offense is going to need a facelift after this one.
He was hit.
You bring a little pressure, and it impacts quarterbacks, and we saw it there.
Gets the pass off. Not able to make the catch in traffic.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
He makes it out to about the 47-yard line. They were forced to punt on their last drive.
Under heavy pressure. They just can't tackle him. And he's dropped inside the 5.
The Buccaneers had almost no chance to defend that one. Jason Campbell caught him in a bad defense on that one, saw the opportunity quickly and got it out of there. Nice job.
A great opportunity for the offense here as the big pass play sets them up with 1st and goal. Passes to his left. Tipped ball intercepted.
Huge play by the defense. Now their offense gets another opportunity. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Gets the pass away. Ryan Arakpo is there on the tackle.
Stovall makes his 3rd grab. Handoff on the draw. London Fletcher makes the tackle. Might want to start thinking of a different approach as this running game has been ineffective. Freeman can't escape the pressure. The Redskins have registered 8, count them, 8 sacks.
How do you win a football game if your quarterback has 8 sacks against him? I don't care how tough you are at that position. You're going to start looking around and seeing ghosts.
Jackson looked like he had it, but couldn't hang on.
4th down.
Randall L. is the deep man awaiting the return. Randall L. fields it at the 30. Breaks a tackle.
He makes it to the 45. The Redskins come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Here's the give. To the 20. He's knocked out at the 9. The veteran is having a great game. He reaches 100 yards on that carry. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. No official signal yet. He did not score.
Now we'll see who can get the bigger push.
Halfback carries, and he will score.
Well, there certainly was no mystery to that play. Just power offense against power defense, and the offense won the battle there.
John Sweezum is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
It's fielded at the 2. Dropped at the 27-yard line.
The Buccaneers are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Here's the give. Daniels was there on the tackle.
He's starting to show some frustration after another short game. This defense has really made it tough going. Gets the pass away.
LaRon Landry makes the tackle.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
He throws short. Fletcher knocks it down.
Kellen Winslow Jr. was his intended target.
He's under a heavy rush.
He's sacked. Albert Hainsworth is making his presence felt big time. That's his 3rd sack.
Throws it. Landry bats it away. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made a quick jump on the ball, and were all over that one.
From the 15. Still going.
He brings it back to the 23.
The Redskins
Ended their last drive with a touchdown, so they'll look to make it 2 in a row. Feeds it to the back. Arrington was there to bring him down.
Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Campbell with the give. Barrett Ruud was there on the tackle. Clinton Portis picked up the 1st down after the gain of 4. They run a counter. White makes the tackle. Portis picks up about 4 yards on the play. Throws it short. Moss has 6 catches now. So, at the end of 3, the score is 28-10. Redskins. The Redskins have possession as we begin the 4th quarter and can put this game out of reach with a score on this drive. He needs to make a decision. And he's out of bounds, incomplete.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
He passes short. Barrett Ruud was there on the tackle. Mike Sellers now with 4 catches in the game. It's completed.
Tackle was made.
By Barrett Rude. Jason Campbell is really carving up this defense with yet another completion. He's now up over the 300-yard passing mark. He's running out of time. Sacked. And that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
He rolls out to the right.
Crushed as he threw. The stop was made by Angelo Crowell.
This is the 10th play of the drive. Betts left side. Betts gets about 4 yards on the play. 4th down. This kick will be from about 30 yards out. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense.
Repeat, 4th down. 4th down. And they'll attempt the field goal. This one is from about 40 yards out. He's got it.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
And with that, the score is the Redskins 31, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 10.
He'll bring it back to the 30.
Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive.
He gets away, still looking downfield.
Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
He's laying it out there. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation.
Third down.
He needs to get the pass off. He's dragged down on the play. Well, now they'll be faced with a 4th down situation.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Let's have some fun.
Smooth
Let's get
knocks it
something
down.
going. Do what you do.
They'll set up shop at the 25. Here's the throw. He's brought down at the 4 by Jackson. Devin Thomas makes his 3rd grab. And he's hit as he throws. Picked off. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, you always hear that sometimes it's better to just take a sack, and clearly there it would have been. Of course, it's really easy for us to say. We don't have those 300-pound guys chasing us.
Ward gets the ball. Fletcher is there to bring him down.
Passing in this situation seems like it would have been a better idea.
Passing in every situation seems to me like it would be a better idea, but when you have the clock working against you like this, it's time to put it up.
Gets the pass out. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
LaRon Landry had the coverage on the play.
Hit as he passes.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Here's the give. The offensive line just hasn't opened up many holes for him. He's really having a tough time out there. He throws right. Comes down with it. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He gets in for 6.
Josh Freeman
Has made some great throws in this one, finding plenty of holes in the secondary on his way to over 300 yards.
It's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. He makes it out to about the 21-yard line.
They'll start this drive at the 21. 1st and 10.
Come on, baby, play. Turnover, D. Turnover, D.
He goes for it all. Intercepted.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
Passing. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Rolls right.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
Here's the pass. Leaping catch.
Yeah, he scored a few style points with that one, but more importantly, they pick up the 1st down.
He's dropped for a loss.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Just got that one off. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. Passes it. And he caught it. He gives the Bucs a 1st and goal. Antonio Bryant makes his 3rd catch of the game. Passes on the move. Touchdown Tampa Bay.
Josh Freeman
Tosses his 10th touchdown of the year. Extra point is good.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Drop at the 24-yard line. The Redskins will start this drive at the 24-yard line.
Let's go get it now.
Short pass to his left.
Devin Thomas was the intended receiver.
The intended target on the play.
Come on, man. Let's not, baby.
Dumps it out left. It's tipped.
Clinton Portis was the intended receiver on the play.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
The pass is away.
The stop was made by Talib.
Antoine Randall makes his 3rd catch of the game. On the ground, up the middle.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line before he's gang tackled. Portis picks up a yard on the play.
Let's go. We're up. Let's go.
Throws it.
And the pass is incomplete.
Jason Campbell has a reputation as a bit of a wild thrower. Sometimes, I don't know, maybe it looks like he's almost aiming the ball. If he just relaxes and just goes back to the fundamentals of his mechanics, I think he'd be fine.
It'll go out at the 39-yard line. The Buccaneers will begin this drive at the 39-yard line. Throws it short. Askew grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it second down. Hands it off. Tackle was made by Horton. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
He's dropped, and because of his effort, they'll now be forced into a 4th down situation.
It almost looked like the offensive line didn't know who to block on that one. Sometimes the best part of blitzing is you create situations where the offensive line have to all think, have to all be on the same page. One guy messes up, and it's over.
Gives to the back. Talib was there on the tackle.
Very effective call that time by the defensive coordinator, bringing the outside linebacker a terrific way to give your defense some help in stopping the run.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is. Right. He's right. All right, here we go. Come on, keep going. Watch the reverse.
They hand it off again. Barber was there to bring him down. A pickup of about 3, and so it'll be 3rd down.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way.
They'll give it off here, and they didn't get it. The Buccaneers call a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Smith is back awaiting the punt. He fields the punt at the 20.
All right, big moment in the game now. They've got to get this thing in the end zone. I expect to see the 2-minute offense, but you don't have to be in the hurry-up offense. Just get to the line of scrimmage, take the short throws that most defenses will give you in this situation. Don't be afraid to use the middle of the field. You have time.
Escapes the pressure. Keeps looking.
Tipped away. Michael Clayton was his intended target. It's 3rd and long, and at this stage of the game, there isn't much doubt that they'll be looking to the air to convert. Setting up blockers, he has it on the screen.
Well, obviously that play was designed to pick up a lot more yardage than that, so give the defense credit for at least stopping them from getting a 1st down.
He needs to get rid of it.
Bryant was the intended receiver.
The Redskins will set up shop at the 31. Portis takes the handoff. Jermaine Phillips makes the tackle. Portis gains 7 yards on that play. Give to the tailback. Breaks a tackle.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that 1st down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up 1st downs.
The Buccaneers will take their last timeout.
They go with the kneel down.
And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock.
Come on, baby, get low. Keep running, keep running. Make plays, y'all, make plays. Leo.
Again goes to one knee.
Let's go, baby, come on, let's go. It's showtime, baby. Right, and you ready? Force. Do what we do, do what we do. Go. Run along. Left. No, stay left. Let's go now, let's go. I'm trying to get you over there, baby. Let's go now, let's go. Come on, bring it up. Let's go. Hit him in the mouth. Come on, let's go. This is our show, baby.
That'll do it from FedEx Field. Game stats and highlights are next.